It never fails. I always go to my pictures and press play, press record, and it's not record, it's to take pictures. So annoying. So good morning. How are you guys? It's got to be like 65 or so degrees out here. It's really, really warm out here. I'm loving it, like McDonald's says. I'm loving it. Come on, Bella, go potty. Here are the DOGs. Hi, DOG. My friend, when I was little, her dog was named DOG. And I would be like, oh, DOG, that's such a cute name, DOG, DOG. And then they're like, yeah, it's D. I'm like, how do you spell DOG? How do you spell DOG? And they're like, D-O-G. I'm like, D-O-G, dog? It's spelled dog? Oh, his name is D-O-G. I didn't know that. Isn't that funny? I must have been at like 8 years old. That's pretty funny. Well, good morning. I'm loving it out here because it's not cold. Thank God. I hate the cold. So, I'm going to watch Daily Tattoo. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys. So I just dropped off my little guy at school. And now I'm coming to see how my big boy is doing because he's sick. Oh my gosh, and my head hurts so badly right now. And they're cleaning the floors right now. Looks like Cameron's key. Can you see me, guys? I don't know if you can, but I'm so mad right now. I can't stand it when my kid doesn't listen to me. And I cannot say no and it's no. Why? What is my problem? Why can't I just say no and let it be no? Because he keeps asking, and keeps asking, and keeps asking. And I always give in. Always. I can't stand that about myself. I hate that. I have a headache. I've had a headache for like 3 hours. I took aspirin and it's not going away. And I remember why. It's because I'm sleepy. I just ran and got some color because I have to do a client at 5:30. So I'm just checking in. Alright, bye. Okay, so can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, let's see. Can you see? If I stand right here, can you see what I'm doing? Let's see. Hi, guys. I have to think of something else to do for a living. Meaning, I can't do hair right now. I'm kind of bummed about that. What happened is, I was doing this afternoon. I have appointments like here and there. I don't have like a lot of clients right now that I do. Like each day I don't do like 10 clients. Today this evening I should say, I had a mother and her 2 daughters. I did a color on her mom. I did the 2 daughters' haircuts, blowouts, and the mom's haircut and blowout. You have no idea. My back was spasming so bad. It hurt. It felt like a cramp. I had to sit like this to kind of alleviate the pain. And I couldn't really move because it's one of those pains where it tightens up like this. Oh, it hurt so bad. I was like, I cannot believe I can't do hair anymore. but it's supposed to go away. Yeah, so I'm hoping it will go away. Everyone's asleep right now. It's just me. I was just sitting in front of my computer and I had a little nap. So I just wanted to say goodnight and edit the video really quick. I wanted to apologize for last night's video if I got really personal. It's just that sometimes I need to talk, and I feel like you guys are great listeners, and I appreciate that. Thank you. But let's see what else happened. I wanted to look for something interesting again. I'll be right back. Let me tell you how awesome iPhones are. Okay, there's so many times where my son last year, at 1 o'clock in the morning, I heard him talking. So I went into his room and he was talking to his friends out the window. And I'm like, Cameron, what are you doing? And they're like, my friends, they needed to borrow the phone. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, where's your phone? He's like, they can't find it. I'm like, no. I ran down there. I looked for the phone on the ground. It was not there. So I have a tracking device where I can track, find friends. So I found someone had the phone and it was over there. So I got in my car and I followed it and I saw the 3 guys there. By the time I turned around, they were gone. So I called the police and they came and we were trying to look for it. And it was at this location, and this happens sometimes. It sits at this location, and I'll show you. I'll show you my famous screen that's messed up. Okay, so here's Find Friends. So it tells you the location, but then it keeps shooting within within 100 feet or so. So it'll go from like here to here, or here to here. So I kept looking for it and I couldn't find it. Finally, long story short, the next day, the police stayed up, tried to find it. They couldn't. They had thrown it into the bushes and I couldn't find it. Long story short, the next day I woke up, I turned on Find Friends, and it was on this road, a different place. So I went there, and it was in this dump. It showed that it was in this dump, and I'm like, damn, someone threw it in the dump. So I went, the dumpster. So I went in the building, and I talked to the people that, what's it called? The people that clean up and stuff. The property manager or something, and because I wanted him to help me get into the trash can. I'm like, I lost my phone. It's showing that it's here in the trash, and I want to get my phone. So he comes up to me. I'm waiting, and then this man comes up to me, and he's like, is this your phone? And I'm like, how did you get that? He's like, your son brought it over to my house. Your son left it at my house. I'm like, somebody borrowed my son's phone, and then we couldn't find it. And then he ignored that I said that and just went to, yeah, your son left it at my house. It was in my bushes. I was like, thank you so much. So his son must have taken it and threw it in his damn bushes. I was mad. But that's one time. I have one more quick story. Another time was at school. I went to pick up my son. He comes out and He's like, I'm scared to tell you something. I'm like, what? I lost my phone. I'm like, crap. Okay, we look on Find Friends. So it's coming from this one direction. So I go to where the office is and outside. So I go to the office. I'm like, I'm looking for my son's phone. It says it's coming from here. And I give them the address. And then she prints out the map and tries to help me. And she says, yeah, it's right around here. So I could never find the address because it kept jumping again. It kept coming from saying that it was on the patio out there. So I looked all over the patio. I looked in front of these bushes outside the patio. I was looking everywhere. I even thought it went down the water drain, the drainage. So after an hour, I went back in the office because I was going to ask them for gloves because I was going to go through the trash. Sorry, I'm all stopped up. So I go in the office and I'm like, can I, do you have gloves? She's like, are you looking for a white phone? I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's right here. I'm like, how did it get there? It just magically appeared on her desk. Now, but before that, these kids were talking out front. Cameron was like, yeah, we're looking for my phone. Someone took it. And the inspector, whatever you want to call it, says it's coming from here. So I think the boy got scared and brought it inside or something. I don't know. But there is an app because this person in Sussex, a nightclub in Brighton, Coalition nightclub in Brighton, East Sussex, was trying to get into the phone, and there's an app called I Got Ya. So there's an app called I Got You, takes her pictures while she's trying to break the lock to get in the phone, and it emails it to the person, and that's how you know who has your phone. It tells you where it is, and it takes pictures of the person doing that. You have no idea how useful that would have been. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can download I Got Ya. Isn't that awesome? This is just awesome what iPhone comes up with. So I guess that's gonna be my story for today. And again, it's called I Got Ya, IGOTYA, if you need it. And that'll be my story for tonight. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Bye.